And I'm Addison.
And this is the SMS News Show. It is our second episode of the 2022 to 2023 school year, and we're excited to dive into the news.
To begin this fantastic episode, there will be no school Monday the 19th of this month. Please do not come. No one will be here.
I think they know what a PD day is.
I know they do, Julia. It's called a joke.
Well, not a very funny one.
Anyway, we have an exclusive interview with Nurse Rebecca in Camden.
You may be thinking, why do I want to know about the nurse? I'm practically indestructible.
Well, imagine this scenario for us.
You're walking down the hall on your way to fourth period, and then out of nowhere, a small meteorite knocks you in the forehead. You collapse to the ground.
Oh no, what do?
You run to your fourth period teacher, squealing like a baby. And what do? They say, I can help, but maybe you would prefer them.
You cut in because you remember the most amazing thing, the school nurse.
You leave your teacher there,
mid-sentence,
and bolt out of the classroom, shouting at the top of your lungs, hooray! You run to the nurse's office, and she knows exactly what to do.
Before you know it, you are back to your normal self, walking, no, strutting down the halls.
So back to the question, why do I want to know about the nurse?
Wouldn't you want to find out how on earth she manages to heal you and so many other students on campus? I sure know I would.
That's right. Now, let's get to that interview, shall we?
We shall.
I am here to ask you some questions about the new papers we have to fill out to get stuff from the nurse. Is there a reason we have to fill those out?
An authorization form, which is a form that we've had for a few years. We have to get a physician to fill out any medication, inhalers, anything like that, because we do not work directly under a physician, so we technically cannot do anything without a physician's permission. So the medication authorization forms, that gives us the permission to give medications and take care of you guys.
Okay. Second question. Are the papers you have to sign out online?
Yes, they are. They are on the district website. There are a few ways to get there. There's student documentation. You just kind of click through until you find it. It's called the medication authorization form, and that's what you bring to the physician. With certain conditions like asthma or severe allergies, we like the medical management plan printed out as well. And I believe those are online to print out to bring to the physician to fill out too.
I'm sure you guys want to hear something funny.
Funny?
Well, yeah. We're just flapping our mouths about the news. We gotta add some jokes to lighten the mood.
No, Julia. We are making history for SMS. We are informing people about things in a funny way, and they would have not known about it if they didn't watch this.
Okay.
We are funny.
Okay, I understand. We're funny. I'm sorry for saying that.
You better be.
Anyway, we will now send you over to some people even funnier than us. Noah and Jaquez with the joke of the week.
Julia for introducing me. Time for one of the best jokes ever.
I love jokes.
Me too.
Let's begin.
Why do seagulls fly over the ocean?
I have no idea.
Because if they flew over the bay, we call them bagels.
That's a good one.
Well, all right. That's it. Until next time.
Next up, we have... Oh, wow. We are getting a call from Around the World News. Let's answer it.
Hello there. Thanks Addison and Julia for answering my call. And this is Around the World News. I'm Ariana and I'm here to tell you about the most recent news. Unfortunately, our news isn't too happy today, but it's inspiring. Queen Elizabeth II unfortunately passed at 96 years at her summer home at Balmoral Castle in Scotland on September 8, 2022. Immediately upon her passing, her eldest son, Prince Charles, became the new king. Queen Elizabeth II was Britain's longest reigning monarch. She was in her 20s whenever she first became queen, shortly after her father's passing. While she was a teenager, Queen Elizabeth joined the Auxiliary Territorial Service to fight for her country during World War II. She inspired me, and she will continue to inspire and impact more young and old people around the world long after her passing, too. That's all for now. Back to you, Julia and Addison.
Thank you, Ariana. We all are upset about the Queen, but at least we know she's in a better place. Now, we're going to tell you how far away the closest holidays are. First, we have Halloween, which is
46 days away.
find your Halloween costume. Next is Christmas.
Christmas is 101 days away. Darn.
Last but not least, New Year's, which is 107 days away. You know what that means?
We have to wait a ridiculously long time amount for holidays.
No, well, yes, but what I was getting at was it's only 70 days until Thanksgiving.
Cranberry sauce, turkey, pie. So good. Well, anyway, we have Willow with some news about the volleyball team.
Hi, I'm Willow, and I'll be covering for the volleyball segment. If you didn't know, we had a volleyball game on the 8th against Taylor, and to specialize the mood, we had won that game with the scores being 2-0 on Team A and 2-1 on Team B. Congratulations! We also had another game on the 13th against FSUS, with the scores being 25-19 on set 1 and 25-18 on set 2 on Team A, which is also a win. And for Team B, the scores for set 1 was 18-25 and set 2 was 5-18, which was a loss. But all that matters is if they had fun. Well, that tallies that up. We also have upcoming games on the following days of September 20th, 22nd, 26th, 27th, and the 29th. We also have 2 quotes said by Coach Hunter. For Team A, she said, A team was facing their Big Bender Conference opponent from last year, so it was a battle as FSUS wanted revenge. Jordan pulled in 4 kills and 6 digs. Colin had three sets all night and 3 aces. And for Team B, she said, B team has battled back and forth with FSUS having to go into 3 sets, but came up short in the end. Jahira had 5 aces and JC with 4 aces. Sophie pulled in 6 big digs. Such amazing feedback. Anyway, that's all for now. Thank you for listening to this segment. Now passing it back over to Julia and Addison.
Addison, what are you doing?
I'm playing volleyball.
That's not how you play. Pass me the ball.
Okay.
Anywho, and Addison, that's your cue. After I say anywho, you say something about the dads.
No, the dads can wait until you give me my volleyball bat.
It's not even real. I was doing it to be funny. I bet people think I'm funny now.
No, you're cool.
Fine, then I'll start without you. There will be
a dad's event on October 6th at 3:30.
Yay! You aren't all emotional anymore. Back to the dad's event. Dads, uncles, or any father figures welcome.
They will be making a mini ladder golf game. Miss Jernigan, the pro voter, will be helping us, of course.
Of course. Now it seems to be drawing near to the end of this episode. So, we just want to thank you for joining us.
That's right.
See you guys next time. Oh, I almost forgot. Don't forget to check out the library show, the elective show, and the News in the Middle podcast. By the way, you may hear some familiar voices on the podcast. Bye-bye.